Hello everybody, my name is Hello. Welcome to this video series where we're solving Codeforces problems in Python. We are doing the A to OJ ladder, and in this video we're going to be solving problem 34a, which is called Reconnaissance 2. Let us go ahead and see how we're going to be solving this problem, and let's just break down the solution for it. We're saying that n soldiers stand in a circle. So let's assume there are 4 soldiers. They'll be standing in a circle like this. So there'll be first soldier, second soldier, third soldier, and fourth soldier. For each soldier, the height AI is known. Okay, so for I is equal to 1 to 4, each soldier has an AI. A reconnaissance unit can be made of 2 such neighboring soldiers whose height differences is minimal. That is, AI minus AJ is minimal. Okay, so let's say the neighboring soldiers can only, 2 neighboring soldiers can only form a reconnaissance unit, then their height should be minimal. Okay, so who and all are neighbors here? See, 1 and 2 are neighbors, 2 and 3 are neighbors, 3 and 4 are neighbors, and 4 and 1 are neighbors. Okay, because this is a circular order in which they are standing. So each of them will be less noticeable if their height difference is minimal. That's why they want us to pair them like that. Output any pair of soldiers that can form a reconnaissance unit. We want to output any pair where this particular height difference is minimal. Okay, we just have to do one pair. If there are multiple pairs, we don't have to do that. The input looks like they'll give you n, which is the number of soldiers, followed by a list of that particular height of those soldiers. Okay, so in the first case, when you look at it, there are 5 soldiers, 10, 12, 13, 15 and 10. Okay, this is C. This is the first soldier, second soldier, third soldier, fourth soldier and fifth soldier. If they're standing in a circle, this is what that will look like. So it will be 10, 12, 13, 15, 10. It will go something like this. Okay, so how are we going to solve this problem? Simple. We are going to convert this circle into something like this. Instead of checking from 4 to 1, what we'll do is, once we go here, we will check with here, or from here we will check with this neighbor. That way we can just go ahead and check these two, these two, these two, these two. And whenever it comes to this particular part, we can check with the first index. So in our list, our indexes will look something like 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. What I'm going to do now is, I am going to look for one particular element and its left neighbor. I'm going to subtract their 2 values, their 2 height values, and I'm going to keep track of the minimum value for that. Okay, so minimum of those particular heights. I just call this something like mini, and I'll keep updating this particular value, and in the end I'm going to go ahead and print who are the people also. So I'll say person 1 as this and person 2, something like this also. Okay, so what I will do now, simple. So in case it's 1, I'm going to check what is 1 minus 0 in that particular case. Index 1 minus index 0. In 2 means index 2 minus index 1, 3 means index 3 minus index 2, 4 means index 4 minus index 3. I think you're able to understand that. See, 2 has 2 neighbors, right? One is 1, 2 and then 2, 3. Since we are just doing this absolute of some I minus j value of height, it doesn't matter in what order. Absolute is nothing but this mod function. Okay, in what order we subtract that doesn't matter. So what I'll do is, see, when I'm subtracting 2 from 1, this 1 2 condition is satisfied. When I'm subtracting 0 from 1, 0 1 is also satisfied. So both neighbors of 1, both of them are being subtracted here. So, and both of those cases are being considered. Only one case is not considered. See, when you look at this particular value here, 4 and 3 are considered, 4 and 3. But 4 and 0 are not considered because it is a circle. So what we'll do is, whenever the 0th index is there, I will make a subtraction from the last index of that particular list. That's it. And what I'll do is, I will keep a track of this minimum value and I'll update the persons which make that possible. How this will happen? Let us go ahead and manually iterate this, and then we'll do it in code also. See, in the first case, for I in range n, I is 0. In 0th case, what we'll do, we'll subtract I list of 0. There is a of 0 minus a of minus 1 or a of n minus 1, however you want to put it, which is the last element here. 10 minus 10 is what? 0. Minimum value is 0. And the first person will be I, which will be 0 plus 1, because index obviously is what? Starts from 0. The positions need to start from 1. What I'll do is, whatever I value is here, I will just put I plus 1. And I'm going to be comparing here with this particular value. So here the person 2 will be n minus 1. Okay, in only this particular case, 0 case alone. In other cases, the person 2 will be nothing but I minus 1 only. I minus 1 plus 1, that will nothing be but I. Okay, so In the next case, what will happen? Look, then we'll do 12 minus 10. This will be 2. Is 2 less than 0? No. 13 minus 12, is this value 1 less than 0? No. 15 minus 13, is 2 less than 0? No. 10 minus 15, 5 less than 0? No. So in any cases, this does not update. Let's say instead of this 10 is not there. Okay. In the first case, now what will happen? This value 10 minus 15 will be 5. This 10 minus this 15. Right. So this will be 5, person 1 will be 1, and then person 2 will be what? 4. Okay. In the second case, see, 12 minus 10. That will be 2. So mini value will be 2. First person now will be I. I is 1. I plus 1. That will be second person. And this will, person 2 will be nothing but I minus 1 and plus 1, because we're converting that index into position. So that will be the first person. Okay. So 2 minus 1. Okay. So I's value is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. So second person is 1. Similarly, we'll do 13 minus 12, that will be 1 here. So this minimum value is now 1. The person 1 will now be I plus 1, which will be nothing but third person, 3, and person 2 will be 2. That is how it keeps updating. Then 15 minus 13 will be 2. 2 is not lesser than 1. So we'll just fix with this. Finally, we'll just go ahead and print 3 and 2 in space separated format. So that will be person 1 and person 2. Let's go ahead and see how we'll do this in code. If you're able to understand, do this yourself. If not, stick around for the code. So I've gone ahead and typed our logic for this. Okay. Whatever I explained just now, I've just put that into words. So if you guys want to refer this, you can do so. All of this code is in the GitHub. Okay. So firstly, what we'll do, we'll go ahead and take n as input. Okay. So int of input. N. Then we'll go ahead and take the list, height list, which is a. That is what they're given in the question. So let's keep that as a itself. So list of map of int comma input dot rstrip dot split. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to initially see first this particular value, whenever this case is there, 0th index, first position is there, we're going to be comparing with this value right here. So what we'll do, initially let us just declare some variable and call this minimum difference, and we can initialize this to absolute value of a of 0 minus a of minus 1, which is nothing but a of n minus 1. However you want to do, if you're doing negative indexing, this will be minus 1 will be the last index. Okay. Then what we'll do for the remaining values, so we have to keep track of person 1. Person will be 0 in this case, person 2 will be n minus 1 in this case. Okay. Now what we'll do is, we will iterate through all of this for I in range. Okay. 1 to n. That is until n minus 1. We are going to be iterating for the rest of this. So for every particular case, we're going to do this particular index minus the index previous to it. So temp difference. So okay. What we'll do is, we'll take difference. Difference will be absolute value of a of I minus a of I minus 1. Correct. What we'll say is, if this particular difference value is less than our minimum difference, in that particular case, we need to update all of this here. So first of all, what will minimum difference be? See, in this particular case, minimum difference will be nothing but the difference. Correct. Then what else do we need to update? We need to update who is the first person and the second person. P1 will be nothing but I, but then we have to find the position. So I plus 1, we discussed that. P2 will be nothing but I minus 1 plus 1, nothing but I. Okay, that is also updated here. Once all of these are updating, finally just go ahead and print what is P1 and P2, and we should be done with this code. Right. One more thing is, this won't be 0, this will be 1. Okay, 0 plus 1. I took this index and put it like that, and this won't be n minus 1, this will be n only. Okay, so let's just go ahead and run this code. This question asks us to print any pair in any order we like. Okay, so the answer is 5 1. We have printed 1 5. That's still a correct answer only. Let me just go ahead and submit this code so that you know that we have done the right thing over here. Let me just go ahead and print. So they're asking us to print any format we want as long as the answer is valid. Yeah, so as you can see, the solution got accepted for this code. I hope you're able to understand how we are approaching this problem. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. If this video helped you, hit that like button. I'll see you in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.